Hey, it's Kaylia. Today I'm going to be talking about the movie we watched in Black Aesthetics, which was very much of an eye-opener. So basically, the movie talked about, black people being portrayed negatively in movies and characters and, just basically. And the question is, how does that, portray towards life now? Towards, towards present day life. And at first, I didn't really get the question because, I don't recognize black wrongdoings, because for some reason I don't see in color, or I don't see black and white. I see people and individuals and, gay, straight. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't see black and white. Like, I just don't. I never, okay, I get that there's different skin tones, but, what does that really have to do with the people themselves? Because, everybody's the same person. If someone took off their skin, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. That's like what, in the Bible and whatnot, with the apples, and then they took off the skin of the apples, and they were like, okay, which apple is which, and they weren't able to tell. So yeah, I don't remember who said that or like what prophet that's from, but yeah. So anyways, the movie made me realize that like black people are portrayed really bad in movies and in cartoons and stuff. Like Aunt Jemima's, I didn't even know. Okay, so first I saw it when I had, everyone has Aunt Jemima's. I think I have it in my freezer right now. And I just thought of it as like a regular waffle. I never knew it meant Aunt Jemima's because someone told me in history class that like it was because, slaves, they were never called by their actual name. They were given names. So like the house children would call a slave Aunt Jemima, and that's what they named it for. And I was just like, wow, that's really rude. Because, how dare you not learn a person's name and then have the audacity to make a waffle after them. But anyways, not even just a waffle, but like a whole brand. That's disrespectful. But anyways, yeah, so Aunt Jemima was in that movie. And I didn't really think of it in any type of way until I saw the movie because of the evolution of how the character on the logo was, and especially since what happened. Oh, okay, so everyone knows how Aunt Jemima is smiling in all the pictures, and it's only because they want to show that black people are happy to serve the white people or to serve any people, which is not true, because I wouldn't be happy to serve you waffles. I would be upset in that picture. But maybe I'll be happy in the moment, or not the moment, but you know what I mean. I wouldn't really be happy to serve white people that don't treat me in a way that I deserve. So anyways, yeah. And also, in movies now, or well, it used to be, black people are always talking about, watermelons and Kool-Aid, and are always in some type of struggle or in a rough neighborhood or in some type of poverty, or like every BET movie is like the worst portrayal of a black person in a way, because all they ever, like, honestly, all they ever talk about is like drugs and like money and guns and prostitution and all that, and it's like, come on now, like that's not real life. Or maybe it is real life, but it's not for black people anymore. It's Spanish people. It's really white people. Like a lot of white people. Not to be racist, but well, I can't even be racist technically. But anyways, yeah. So I don't understand that. Like, come on now, BET can make a different type of movie about something else, or it'll be movies about people going from poverty to actually like having money and being rich and stuff. And it's just like, well, Why can't you make a movie about the reverse? Talk about the rich going into property or something. Like, why does it always have to be focused on black people going from one stage of their life to another? That always starts at them in some type of what's it called? Progress, project, pod, projects. Yeah. But instead, it goes from it. Okay, so basically, it starts from black people in the projects, struggling and stuff, and then going into the rich and famous and having money and wealth and not knowing where they come from and all this other stuff. And it's just like, that's more a little more realistic than other things, but it's still not very realistic because I know a lot of people would actually go back to where they came from just to like let people know that they came from this and let their hometown know that they're from this and that they became something themselves and they could actually help. They could change something. Like Ras Baraka, great example. He raised in Newark in like the worst part, and he became a whole mayor, then a senator, and like he's still helping out his community, and he comes back sometimes to make everything great again. So why can't it be something like that? But you don't see Ras Baraka in any movies or any movies like the story of Ras Baraka because that's boring or not entertaining enough, which makes no sense. Also, this movie was kind of I don't know. It took me a while to really understood it for some reason because I just don't see black and white. So when I saw the movie, I was just like, what? That just can't be possible. Until I saw it again at home, and I was just like, maybe that is possible. And then I had Aunt Jemima's waffles, so I was like, wow, am I part of this like racial class or not? Because I don't know. I'm just not socially aware of what's going on. I am socially aware, but it's just like I'm not. I don't think it applies to me, even though it very much applies to me. Because I'm like the darkest people here, and I'm not claiming my race. Like that makes no sense. Well, I claim my race, just not the way I need to claim my race. Well, yeah. So black people and characters in that movie, they seemed kind of disrespected because all the characters had big lips and a weird looking nose, like monkeys kind of, but had a normal head. So like imagine your head with a monkey face and monkey features. That's basically what they kind of look like, and it was insulting because black people do not always look like that. I know a lot of black people that look regular. I don't know what regular consists of, but they don't look like a monkey with, that is like eating all the watermelon in the house. That's not realistic. So I don't understand why black people are stereotyped as eating watermelon when black people don't eat watermelon like that. I don't even like watermelon. Okay, watermelon is just like it's so nasty. I don't know what it is. It's weird tasting. Like if I want water, I'll drink water. If I want a melon, I'm not gonna eat a melon. Who eats melons? That's weird. Like water, I don't even know. Anyways, yeah, black people are considered loud with watermelons. That eat watermelon and sing and dance. And I'm not gonna say that's not true because my cousin is very loud. Her regular voice is like up here, and then her yelling voice is all the way to the moon, like right now. No, this is her talking voice, but my talking voice is here, and I'm not that loud. I'm very calm. I don't really raise my voice at all, like ever. My cousin, on the other hand, she would get loud for anything. anything. So I think she goes into that, stereotype of being loud. And liking music, of course, everyone loves music, but I feel like the only thing that Black people kind of claim as their music is more so hip hop nowadays, and jazz, because that's the only thing that Black people actually, I don't know, express themselves in. Like back in the day, Black people would use jazz as an escape. They played the blues, and they danced along to dance music, jazz, all the time, which became like a Black thing because people saw it as, them expressing themselves in a way through that type of music and that setting. But now, hip hop is more of Black ways, and it's because of and the way people portray themselves in the music that they make is giving us a very bad reputation, because now people definitely think of guns and violence and drugs and money and prostitutes and all this other stuff, all these negative things about Black people that don't go towards every Black person, which I don't understand, because if you want to get out of a certain mindset that people set for you, why would you say the things that put you back in that mindset? Please tell me. Like, I don't get it. Like, tell me how that works, because I'm not seeing it. Wouldn't you want to do everything to get yourself at that mindset instead of doing everything to put you in the mindset and then rapping about it and making yourself look even worse? Tell me. Tell me. Like, I would like to know, because that makes no sense. If I was a rapper and I got the power to express myself and what's going on around me, I'm going to say everything that I found problems with. Like, I don't know, Black Lives Matter or something. Rappers don't really talk about that like that. They talk about, getting money, doing drugs, and having girls. Or with females, it's about getting money, having sex, and their body, which is ridiculous. Okay, there's already characters with, back then there was already characters with females with big butts, big bodies, big lips, and all that. So now you're making music to say that, okay, that's true. That's not true at all, because my butt is nowhere. So I don't know where they're getting that from. Oh yeah, I know where, because people like Nicki Minaj want to rap about her butt in every song. Like, I don't understand how her butt gets into every song, but it somehow does. And now that's just the thing. I don't get it. I do not get it at all. I mean, I love Nicki Minaj. She's a great person. But, I mean, if you're going to want to be out of a certain mindset of that people have set for you, you can't keep talking. You can't keep saying things to, to go forth with that mindset. Is that the right words I want to say? No. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I think you get it, though. I wouldn't say words that would... Yeah, I think you get it. So, yeah, that's basically what I think. And, yeah. Okay, bye.